Welcome back to Let's Play Quantum Break. I'm BurningDogFace, and last time I read a shitload of emails and learned a lot of things about the setting of Quantum Break. This time, we're going to interact with whatever this is.
That there looks like what Beth wanted. Oh, shit. Amaral's at the party. The stutter won't last. I better find a way out of here and get to the party.
Now I remember. Needed that to help Beth continue to exist here.
Quite expensive piece of tech you stole.
Bill me. I knew Beth's cover wouldn't last long. Had to get it to her at the party before it was too late.
He's worried his wife won't be brought with him, I guess. Well, that's a breach in protocol right there. I mean, it's a clean room. You're supposed to keep one of the doors closed at all times. Oh no, not more lore! Yes, more lore. Fine. It is what it is. Right, from Sophia Amaral to the Monarch team leads, the Time Machine. Hello, I've just been informed that the Time Machine core we obtained for the University has reached Monarch headquarters safely and is currently being installed into the new Time Machine corridor system we have constructed there. I don't know why I was so out of breath there. As you know, the core of the Time Machine is the Time Machine. The corridor around it is merely the user interface. This means, of course, that once the installation work is complete, we've effectively moved the Time Machine from the University into the Monarch headquarters. That said, we don't intend to use it. Let me repeat that. There are no current plans to use the machine. We're not sure how safe it would be to use, given that its initial activation has caused the fracture. I personally believe that now that the core has been activated, further use would be safe. But make no mistake, this is a hypothesis, not a proven fact. We know that the machine taps into the universal Mayer-Joyce field, and somehow that connection has caused the fracture in the field, apparently because of a misconfiguration. We're looking into the specifics, but until we know for sure, it would be irresponsible to use the machine. However, having it in place gives us a degree of control. It allows us, in an emergency, to travel backwards, although we can obviously go no further than to the time of its activation, last night, or forwards as might be required. Obviously, being secured at our building's restricted area on the top floor also means that nobody else can use the machine. I have to reiterate that the only person who may authorize the use of the Time Machine is Paul Serene. I do not have that authority. Martin Hatch does not have that authority. The only person who does is Mr. Serene. He takes this issue very seriously, and I strongly suggest that you do the same. Dr. Sophia Amaral, Head of Research. I feel like they could have spread this out a bit better. There were long stretches of game with no lore in them at all. Oh yeah, that. What are you guys saying? Nothing. Great! Brenner's mug. Check out Burke's contacts. Who's he working with? What? Whatever, man. From Charlie Wincott to Fiona Miller. Oh. Okay. To Fiona Miller from Charlie Wincott, October 8th, 2016, 10:12 a.m. Subject, what's up, girl? So I had a dream about you last night. It wasn't anything bad, don't worry, but it's pretty fucking weird. Let's say if you have a second mouth hidden under your arm that keeps on insisting that the international stock market's being controlled by the Pittsburgh Steelers, this would be a real good time to tell me. I mean, I don't usually have premonitions or anything. I don't believe in that crap, but just the same, I'd hate for that one to turn out to be true. Oh, and also that mouth eats nothing but sausages, real chompy chomp style, so there's probably nothing Freudian happening there. Just wanted you to know. What are you up to, Charlie? An hour later. Or no, half an hour later. Whatever. Close enough. Just divvy it up between them. Jesus, Charlie, I can tell that you're a man of great sophistication. Did you major in smooth talk, or... Actually, hey, speaking of education, I heard rumors of that op coming up at the university. I know you know, because you always know about that sort of stuff. Sounds pretty serious. What the hell's all that about, Fiona? Well, as far as the university thing goes, I can't really talk about that. I mean, yeah, obviously I know. I'm like the first person they talk to about something like that, but it's classified. I sure as hell wouldn't put that down on an email, so maybe you should just come down and talk to me. If I was free to talk about it, which I'm obviously not. Bring food. Seriously, I can't talk about it. I don't even want to know how you knew about it. But you should still bring me food. Not sausages. Don't make this weird. Charlie. Satisfying! 17 out of 17. I was hoping I could shoot the printer or something. I also can't speed run back here. Have we here?
Guns made to operate in a stutter. Paul had clear priorities. When time ends, guns don't.
Great. Because if there's anything that deserves to survive of human civilization, obviously it's our preoccupation with guns. Well, on the plus side, now I know that the thing I missed is a Chronon source. This level's kind of a pain in the ass. Oh no, actually, the Juggernaut was way later on, so I guess I might actually come back and search for that at some point, but for the moment, let's just keep going. What are you doing?
The Monarch combat gear was unwieldy. What I'd taken from Dr. Amaral's office was much lighter. Almost like a civilian model.
It looked just like the things Fiona and Burke were wearing in the episode. I did notice that after she was unfrozen, she was not at all interested in the fact that Charlie was no longer present. I guess it's because she was only pretending to be his friend. The things I don't like about spies. Not even a loading screen. I guess there's a new set of things to find, so...
Oh, dude. Come on, your work.
Adventurous religious singles dating website. Adventurous religious singles, pure thrills to the pure of heart. Find your soulmate. Find the one he meant for you. Abstain together. Enjoy the tension. There is room for all in the closet of the Lord. Is that like a joke about like a Christian gay dating website? I don't know. Actual lore from Paul Serene to... Oh, wait. Aha! To Paul Serene from Cara Avero. October 9th, 2016, 6:01 p.m. Subject Time Machine Core. In all lowercase letters. Paul, the Time Machine Core has been successfully transported to the HQ. Nice cover there. And installed in the Monarch Time Machine frame on the top floor of the tower. The crew is getting restless. They really need some insight into your next steps. I understand the details of your plan remain confidential for a reason, but any information you can give us would be extremely helpful. Kara. And this is at 6:06 p.m. Nice and prompt. Kara, thank you for the update. We do not require the time machine to be activated in the near future. But from this point forward, I want technicians on standby. Our plan requires absolute control. That is what the machine represents. More than anything, we want to protect the machine from falling into the hands of our enemies. We have to deny them the opportunity to disrupt our plans. We may not be able to change the past, but if my travels have proven anything, it's that the past can help us better prepare for the steps to come. Those steps will be made clear to you very soon. All Serene. Okay, the reason there was a elevator transition there is that between the last segment and this one, I've actually been out all afternoon. Whoops. It's practically midnight now, so I should really wrap up this last segment. I legit thought that guy there moved. It was unsettling under the circumstances. Lifeboat presentation. The lifeboat, located at Monarch headquarters. Access sealed until activated. Completely stutter-proofed. Maintained with chronon particles sourced from ground zero. Particle flow directed by the CFR. Twofold purpose. Guarantee survival of human race. Find a way to restart time. Limited capacity. Personnel chosen based on vital skills. Complete discretion required. Note, change of plans. Mr. H will give the LB activation prep speech instead of Mr. S. S will interrogate Joyce. Aren't we clever? Wait. Right.
Garage. Sounds like the way out of this place.
That's actually where I'm going. Cool. Did I miss anything of any importance? Something way off in this direction. Huh. Uh-oh. Weird how it's just machines and not, vending machines. Sorry, weird how it's just doors and not, say, vending machines, or this bench that have become unstable. Convenient. Yeah, I'm looking at the upgrades. Great. Jack makes his way into the Monarch mansion in order to locate Dr. Amaral. Fuck it.
All I had to do was make it through the garage. Seems simple enough.
Oh shit. I never mentioned.
True that Hatch got shot. Shot at anyway, right on stage. That's fucked up.
I'm not a big fan of the whole Schrodinger's cat thing because it wasn't meant to be serious. The whole point of the guy writing that was that the cat cannot be alive and dead at the same time.
Move in on his last position.
HQ, hostile inside. Copy. Move right.
There was some kind of commentary on the new math at the time. And he was meant to be demonstrating its absurdity, because he didn't agree with the whole concept, by applying the rules of the new math to a cat in a box. So the whole point is, of course, a cat can't be alive and dead at the same time. That makes no sense. Not to mention, who the fuck is over there? The hell? That's better.
That alarm's not gonna make my life any easier. There's gotta be a way out of here.
Well, Jack, you didn't give me a lot of subtle options when you picked out your power set.
Damn. The alarm must have locked everything down. Maybe I can turn it off.
Definitely want to get in there. Almost thought that worked for a second there. Okay. I didn't even see anything to turn off. What if I do this? Nothing. Great. Okay. How about you? Oh yes, and it was also meant to be commenting on what he perceived as the heartlessness of modern science, because the scientist in his example is poisoning a kitty cat.
Adventures in Flesh by...
You know what, let's just do this without the alarm. Oh god, really?
Adventures in Flesh by L. Hakola. Chapter 11, Submission. When Archibald finally descended into his basement, his dungeon, he looked calm and collected, in stark contrast to my distress. He was still dressed in his impeccable suit of softest velvet, wearing the horn-rimmed glasses that gave him an air of indisputable authority. Behind those glasses were his eyes, and those eyes glinted with feverish anticipation. I squirmed in my restraints. "So," he said, "here we are. You're gagged and helpless, and I can't wait to send my adventurer party into the darkest dungeon, located in the soft, damp underbelly of your citadel." He paused and licked his thin lips. "And I brought along my 10-foot pole." I squirmed again. He laughed long and hard. "Oh, yes, I'll take out the battering ram, my pretty, whatever it takes to smash my way into your sanctum sanctorum." He must have caught something on my face then. He adjusted his glasses and cleared his throat. "Look, not to break the scene, but please nod if you're still into this. I mean, just to be sure. I don't want there to be any... we're not idiots here, right? Fantasy's great, but, explicit consent's the secret sauce, right? He giggled sensually. I stayed very, very still. Then I nodded. His face broke into a devilish grin. Well, he said, as he pulled on the leather gloves and picked up the oversized D20. Let's play.
I don't even know what to make of that.
El Hakula. Chapter
hell?
11.
Is somebody playing an audio
When
book
the
over the
Archibald
radio?
finally descended
Whoever that is, shut it
into
off
his basement,
now.
his dungeon.
I think I'll just leave that right there.
Calm and collected.
Somebody find out where that's coming from. This is supposed to be a secure channel.
Oh, it's been a weird day. Of course, the bicycle. Oh. Well, one of those. That's not good.
Oh, shit. Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Told you I should have gone back for this thing. Delicious. Fuck you, wall.
Beth, I got that device for you, but Dr. Amaral's at the party.
Yeah, I just spotted her. Wanna be my date?
Yeah, save me that cocktail weenie. I'll make my way there.
You see, Hatch getting shot at was an insider job. Might create a window for us, but Serena's looking for you. Remember what we said. I'll keep him occupied, but switch to the Monarch frequency to make sure you stay out of his crosshairs.
I'll see you at the party.
I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Quantum Break when we head off to that party. Later.